everyone. Thank you so much for deciding to listen to this video. My name is Beverly Banks, and I'm one of the many Young Living leaders. And I am so excited that you have decided to listen to this video, because if you have, what you have decided to do is to invest a little bit of money into your Young Living business by creating Facebook advertisements. And that is really going to help your business to grow if we do it the right way. So I just want to give you a very quick overview as to the kinds of Facebook advertising that I do. Now, if you have seen some of my other marketing videos, I've had a few people that have asked me, hey, how do you get so many visits to your website? Well, this is one of the many things that I do to get visits to my Young Living website. And so here is Facebook, and I've already logged in. You're going to select this little arrow and go to Create Ads. Now, I want you to think about what you want this ad for. When people see it, what is it that you are hoping that they are going to do as a result of your marketing? So you really need to give that a lot of thought. No matter what kind of marketing you're choosing to do, you need to know the purpose, the very specific thing that you are wanting the person who sees that bit of advertising to do. So what I like to do is I love to send people to my website. And what I use is I actually use Marketing Sense. So here is my Marketing Sense back office. And if you scroll over to the Marketing Sense tab, you see this little thing here that says Advertise Your Website. Select that, and what Marketing Sense allows you to do is it allows you to go through and send people to a particular page of the duplicatable website. So for example, if I wanted to give them an overview of Young Living as a company, I could send them to this link and they would be brought right to where the video is that they could watch. If I wanted to do an advertisement about maybe lotion or personal care products, I could send them to this page that talks all about the Young Living care products. Or for this purpose, I'm actually going to send them to my Everyday Oils page, and I think the Everyday Oils page is just beautiful. So this is the Everyday Oils page right here, and that is the URL that I'm going to use. So I'm going to copy the link right here and just right-click it. And then I'm going to go over to Facebook and I'm going to paste it right in there. And as you can see, I've used this before in previous advertisements. So then you're going to name the campaign. So I'm just going to leave this the Leaf Drop Marketing Sense, but you can name it anything. You can name it Facebook Advertising First Try or something like that that's going to give you an idea so you can remember what you did with it. So now when you scroll down, it's going to allow you to really nail down your niche audience. So when you think about your niche audience, you've got to think about things like, well, where do I like to hang out? What kind of people do I like to connect with? Get a little selfish with it because you will naturally connect with people who are like you. So I'm going to go all over the United States. I don't like to go outside of the country because it's iffy on if Young Living actually delivers products to that country, so I stay in the United States. Then also, I know that my oils sell the best to people with families. So I scroll down and I like to choose the mid-20s, maybe even 30s. And then I like to select women because in my opinion, women are the kinds of, those are the people that really do the wellness buying for the family. So then I like to stick with English. And again, it's because I know that all of Young Living's materials are printed in English. They're printed in other languages as well. But we are hoping to attract people like ourselves because those are the easiest people that we connect with. And over here, you're going to see the potential reach that your advertisement is going to have. Now, I like to get that number down because I feel like I just target a more specific area. So you can go into other demographics. Education, working, home, parents. I like to go to moms. So, and then under moms, there's all sorts of moms that you can choose from. So we're going to choose green moms. And you can choose a few different kinds of moms. Moms with high school kids, new moms, stay-at-home moms. I love the stay-at-home moms as well because those are the moms that are kind of looking for something to do from home as well. So I don't know why Facebook's being funny. Okay, so politics, life events, those would be things like I just had a baby, I just got married. I like to go into finances as well, and I like to choose people that make more than $50,000 a year. So I've now narrowed it down to about 500,000 people, which I think is pretty good. But if you wanted to, you could go down even farther and you can say, okay, what kind of behaviors do my particular people, what do they like to do? And so one of the things that I do sometimes is I'll go down to purchase behavior. And under purchase behavior, you can choose a number of different items as well. So anyway, so go through and select the perfect type of person for you. So now we're going to get into the budget. You can have the lifetime budget. You can set the lifetime budget for your campaign, or you can do it based off of a daily amount. And then you can leave it to where it's going to just continuously run the ad until you tell it to stop, or you can set a start and end date. Setting the start and end date is one of my preferences because I like to know that even if I forget about it, that start and end date, it's going to stop at some point. So I'm not going to keep getting charged and charged and charged and charged to Facebook. It will reach a end time. Now over here, it's going to show you how many people you're going to be reaching per day. So you have the potential to reach 400,000 people, but at $5 a day, you're going to reach between 2,000 to 5,600 people. If you increase your budget, the amount of people that you're going to be able to reach per day is going to go up. So I do keep it fairly low. I mean, I have to admit it. I stick with about $5 to $10 a day, and then it will show you exactly how much your campaign is going to cost you. Now with the images, take off their little text image that they have right there, otherwise it can kind of mess you up. But what's nice is that you can upload images from your computer, or you can browse the library. And Facebook allows you to use Shutterstock photos. So just go into stock images and you can begin to hunt for images. So I like to look for images that really speak to me. So let's say that I'm going to go for yoga pictures. You can also do family pictures, moms and babies. You're not necessarily looking for a picture of the product. You're just looking for a picture that you find really attractive. And so I love the sunshine pictures, pictures that have color in it. And so you can go through and actually select more than one image. So my computer is a little slow when I'm doing a show my screen type thing. So the process will be a little bit faster when you're doing it. But I love really nice dynamic photos. So that's what I tend to choose the most often. If I'm going to upload images, those are usually going to be my product images. And I have previously uploaded a few product images, so I might just go through here and say, okay, let's use the bottles of oil, or let's use a few of the different images that we have back there. So you don't have to choose them every single time. So next you're going to begin to put your Facebook ad together. Facebook ads do have to be hosted at a fan page. So if you don't have a fan page, find the video on how to create a fan page and make sure that you do that first. So this is going to be hosted out of the LeafDrop, and this is what it will look like in the desktop newsfeed. In your headline, this actually goes under the photograph. So it's not actually on top of the photo all the time. So So just plug in a headline. I mean, of course, you want it to be nice and dynamic. Have an amazing yoga day is probably not what you would use. And then you're going to enter the text. And in the text, oddly enough, this is what goes above the picture in the desktop news feed. So So you're going to see something dynamic that if somebody likes your picture, they're going to read what you wrote about it. That's why the picture is really the primary part of your advertisement. It's only by liking the picture and going, oh, I wonder what that's a picture of, that they're going to read the words. So be very choosy when it comes to the picture. Then you're going to choose your call to action button. And so many times I let the learn more. If I am doing an advertisement for a local class that I'm having, it might say sign up, but we're going to go with learn more. And so that is going to go on our advertisement as what we want people to do. So there we go, and then there's the button, learn more. So you can click through on this side of the page, and it's going to show you all the different ways people are going to see your ad. So that's in the desktop feed, and it will do all of these simultaneously. So your ad is going to go out a number of different ways. The next way is what it's going to look like on a phone or mobile device. And this is really important because most people look at their Facebook on their phones. So if this looks terrible or not dynamic, then you want to change what you're doing. So then there's a few, the right column is when you are looking at your own Facebook feed. I'm sure you've seen the ads on the right-hand side. So you want to go through and check them and make sure that that looks fantastic. This one, oddly enough, is the one where the heading is under the picture and it brings a lot more attention to your heading. And then your partner mobile apps are people that Facebook partners with to actually get the advertising out even more, but they move. So they want to show you what your advertisements look like moving because that is a good dynamic as well. So if you have pictures, you know, they're not going to be stationary. Every once in a while they will be moving back and forth. And so it's good to see images that look good like that as well. So over here in advanced options, you can add a link or a description and go into further detail, and that will only appear in the newsfeed. Okay? So then next you're going to click place order, which I am not going to do because I'm not ready to order these advertisements yet. And your ad will start going out right away, or if you delayed the start of the advertisement, it will start on the day that you chose. So I hope that you found this video to be helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck in your business building. Know that me and the rest of the Young Living leaders, we are in your corner. We want to share information with you, and we're just so excited about what you're doing. Thank you so much.